Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. We're going to stretch the body, calm the mind, and get ready for the day ahead. Come to the center of your mat, eyes closed, hands to heart. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose or the mouth. We'll inhale, arms come up and over the head, palms touch. And exhale, hands back to the heart. Inhale, arms up, right hand grabs the left wrist, and we'll exhale, take a side bend to the right. Big breath in. Big breath out. We'll swap the hands over. Left hand grabs the right wrist and side bend to the left. Big breath in. Breath out. Open the hands wide and find a twist to the right. Looking back at that right thumb. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Looking back at the left hand. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, swan dive down. Keep a soft bend through the knees. And find a ragdoll here. Hold the opposite elbow with the opposite hand. And just gently sway from side to side. Try and let go of the weight of the head. And then release the hands down. We'll push through the heels. Inhale, arms come up over the head, palms to touch. And exhale, hands come back to the heart. We're coming into warrior two now with the left leg forwards. So turn the left toes out towards the short edge of the mat. Right foot comes back, turning the toes in slightly. Roll the shoulders, interlace the hands behind the back, open through the chest. And then release the hands up to shoulder height, bending through that front knee. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sinking a little lower through the hips. Arms are active. Shoulders are relaxed. Focus is the middle finger of that front hand. We'll drop the back hand down, front palm lifts up. Reverse warrior. Breath in. Breath out. Release the arms back to warrior two. And then we find Trikonasana, our triangle pose. So straighten through the front leg without locking out the knee. Imagine someone's pulling your front hand forwards, pushing the back hip away, and then pivot the arms, bringing that left hand down somewhere along the inside of that leg, opening through the chest. Top hand is up to the sky, or if that doesn't feel right, you can bring it to the small of the back. Staying active through the core here, pushing through the front heel, the edge of the back foot. Breath in. Breath out. Push through the front heel, bring the hands back up to shoulder height, and bend through that left knee. Warrior two. As you exhale, maybe dropping the hips a bit more. And then straighten that front leg, turn the toes forwards, and then we'll turn the right toes out, warrior two on the other side, bending through that front knee. Interlace the fingers behind the back, open the chest. And then release the hands up to shoulder height, bending through the front leg. Shoulders are relaxed. Gaze is the middle finger of the front hand. We'll drop the back hand down, front palm lifts up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep bending through the front knee. And on an exhale, arms come back to warrior two. Straighten through that front leg. Pull that front hand forwards. Right hand comes down somewhere along that right leg. Left hand up or in the small of the back. Engage the core. Pushing through the front heel and the edge of that back foot. keeping the breath slow and smooth. And we'll release back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Turn the toes forwards. Coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Hands come to the hips. Roll the shoulders down the back. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Allow the hands to come down towards the mat. Keeping a soft bend through the knees, encouraging the top of the head down towards your mat. We'll walk the hands over to the left foot, holding on anywhere along that leg. And then creep the hands forwards all the way over to the other side, encouraging the chest down. We'll walk the hands back to center. And find a twist here. Left hand stays down, right hand lifts up. Right hand comes down, left hand lifts up. Left hand comes down. We'll bring the hands to the hips and very gently lift back up. Pause here for a moment, just let everything settle. And then we'll heel toe the feet back together to protect the knees. Roll the shoulders down the back. Take a walk up to the front of your mat and inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to step back straight into down dog. And just pedal the feet here, coming up onto the ball of one foot. Opposite heel comes down. Finding stillness for a few breaths. Both heels come down towards the mat. And then we'll drop the knees, untuck the toes for Balasana, our child's pose. Conscious breath in here. Nice long breath out. And then bring yourself back up to a seated position. Being grateful for the time that you've made for your practice today. We'll take a final inhale together, arms come up, palms touch. And exhale, hands come down to the heart.